Hey everyone, welcome to Alchemy with Xerophayze. This is Eric, and I want to do a quick video, just show some of the things you can do in our XeroGen Forge 2.0 platform. We're going to focus on the drawing toolbar here, or drawing tools, and this includes a lot of things like masking and the strength of the mask and holding structure, that kind of thing. This is like a control net thing. Basic drawing tools and how we can use those. So what I want to do, we're going to just stick with a regular one-to-one canvas, and we're going to draw something here. We're going to come in here, we're going to change the size of this. Let's do a little bit of a plane here, river this way. You know, not to try and be like Bob Ross or anything, but and then we'll do some mountains. And maybe a house over here, maybe a log cabin or something. And what we're going to do is come up here into the prompt, or excuse me, into the edit field here. This is a beautiful photograph of a mountains with a small river through it. We're just going to say small river. We'll say it's golden hour lighting. And we're just going to leave it at that. Hit that. We're going to use Nano Banana for this. Shows us our preview. Hit send. And there you go. Beautiful mountain vista with the cabin where we wanted it. It's a great way of using just the drawing tool. Gives the AI kind of an outline. It's kind of fun how that works. That's just one thing you can do. Now, a lot of people are used to doing in painting, and what's fun is I've learned that using our eraser tool, we're going to do this right here. We're going to say there is a man fishing in the river. Again, use Nano Banana on this. And there you go. It places the man there. What's fun about this is it doesn't just limit it to the area that we erased. It actually put in the line over here, completing the scene. It added the reflection. But it took that cue of me erasing that area as, oh, we need to finish this image and put that in there. So again, that's just a great way to do it. Seems to work pretty well. Like, he seems pretty, maybe a little bigger than what would fit in the cabin, but that's okay. It looks good. Maybe we want to make the cabin bigger. So let's come over here and select that. We're gonna like this. We're just gonna say, I mean, we could probably just say make the cabin bigger, but we're actually gonna do this. And then type in make the cabin bigger. Yeah, that didn't work. It's interesting the context that you have to put in on this. So possibly the best way to go about doing this would be, again, to do the eraser. And just say there is a large cabin by the river with light in the windows. Using this erase tool is actually a pretty powerful tool. It allows you to do a lot of things like as if you were doing in painting on other platforms. Yeah, that looks much better. I like that. That works out really well. Even scale wise, that works perfect. You can draw straight lines, adjusting the thickness if you want. If you don't like those, you can always undo them. You can switch between the images so you can kind of see a before and after. We can draw other things like squares, rectangles, triangles as that, or you can fill them in. So draw them as solid. Pretty powerful platform. So now we're going to also, we're going to use the mask tool. I'm going to show you how to use this one right here. So we're going to do this. This is another way of adding things in or modifying things. So what we're going to do is do that. And we're going to put in a prompt here. A beautiful woman with long hair out fishing in the river. We're going to adjust the strength on that. Doesn't need to be all the way because there's already a person there and just needs enough to modify what's already there. So we're going to hit that. It's going to show us the mask comparison. Make sure we got it in the right place. Hit that. Okay. So as you can see, it placed a woman there. Let's get rid of the masking. Bring that up. Shows her holding the pole. It's a little bit bigger, it seems like, than the other man. I did it on the original image that had that cabin instead of the one that we had selected before. But as you can see, it's great for being able to do very specific things. You can even add people in other areas. Or let's say we want to add a dog. Do a German Shepherd dog sniffing the water. Do that one there. So this one I probably should have turned the strength up to 1 to completely modify what's already there, but let's see. Oh yeah, it did it. Good. Okay. There you go. Fun stuff. Okay. Mass structure. Okay, so let's say we want to change the cabin, aesthetic, but we don't want the cabin itself to change. So let's go back to the mask. We're going to do this and come over here, do structure. What that does, it tells it to maintain the physical structure of whatever's there, but this allows us to change things like, I don't know, maybe what it's made of. This is a brick house with tile, let's see, with, I don't know, brick house be. Let's do this. Red brick house. Let's just say red brick house. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I am going to turn this up a little bit. And you can adjust, how strong you want this. Maybe we'll bring it down to like 0.9 and hit play on that. So overall, this should keep the structure of the object while at the same time changing to match at least, oh my gosh, I spelled red wrong. Sometimes you just get going, moving a little too quick. But it understood the job. There you go. We gave it a little bit of leeway by turning this down and turning this up quite a bit. So, but there you go. Fun stuff. Okay, that's it for now. We'll come back and we'll talk about something else later on. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. We're going to put out some more videos like this. And if you want to give this a try, we do... signing up an account is free. You get 25 free credits, and give it a try. Talk to you later.